Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jonee. If this is your first time here, thanks for coming, and if it's not, thanks for coming back. This is my kind of everyday makeup routine, starting off with my Rodan & Fields Unblemish moisturizer. Love it. This is Danessa Myricks Beauty Oil. I'm really loving this stuff. I love the way my skin feels. This is the Ordinary High Adherence Primer. It just keeps my foundation in place all day. Now this is Wonder Brows Brow Gel in Brown Black. And I'm speeding up this part of the tutorial because my brows take forever. It takes me about 4 months per brow every day. I know that doesn't make sense. Don't worry about the math. Don't even think about it. Don't worry about it. It takes forever to do my brows. I have to concentrate. I have to take a moment of silence. Can't be disturbed. My brows, there's a saying that says, our brows are not twins, they're sisters. Sometimes my brows aren't even that. Sometimes my brows are cousins or just girlfriends that get along real well at work and just decided to start hanging out outside of work. They don't really look alike, but they're cool, and that's my brow sometimes, and it is what it is, and I'm thankful I have brows. Of course, going in with my LA Girl concealer in Fawn. It's cheap, but it's good. I have other concealers. I just always go back to this one. I don't know why. It just does me right. Then, so just going in and cleaning up my brows. I think I am going to do a brow tutorial. If y'all want to see one, comment down below. If you don't want to see one and you want to see something else, then tell me that down below. I don't know what you want to see. You have to tell me. You have to communicate. You have to communicate. This is a family. We talk. You tell me what you want to see, and I will do my best to make it happen. Alright, so just blending that out. My eyelids are super pigmented. I said it in my first video, but this way it just kind of evens out the color. All right, so today I'm using the CoverGirl matte foundation, and this is D80. So this was my shade after I came back from the beach, and I still have a little bit of this color left, but not really. But I'm trying to hang on to that little bit of summer color that I got. I like being brown. It's my favorite. I get sad when I get all pale again. And I know you're laughing to yourself. I know you're like, she's black. How can she be pale? It's true. It's true. I lose a lot of the warmth and the color in my skin. And I love that. I love the color that I get from the sun in the summer. So now this is my Beauty Bakery Cake Mix Foundation. It's in shade 17. I have really come to like this foundation. This is really pretty much my whole face shade. Like I said, I like a little more color, and I just didn't buy the next shade in the cake mix, so I use it in the center of my face, going back to that same foundation that I used before in Fawn. and I use this for my highlight. And now this is not the same as like highlight that's, you know, all bling and sparkly and fabulous that we put on our cheekbones and down our nose and all that jazz. This is to bring dimension back to my face. So sometimes when we put on our foundation, nobody's face is all one shade. I don't care who you are. If you take all your makeup off and you go look in the mirror, your face is not all one shade. There are lighter places of our face, kind of in the center of our face, and then there's darker colors of our face, kind of on the outside. So this is what I do to bring dimension back to my face. So I want my cheekbones to pop, and I want like the outside of my face to kind of come in. So it makes me look slimmer. It's like a diet in a tube. If y'all see me talking, moving my mouth, my hubby is in the room and he was asking me questions about stuff. I don't think he knew I was filming. It's all good. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Now I'm using my Ben Nye banana powder to set mainly like the center of my face. So we like to call it, you know, baking. It's just basically you're setting everything in place. And so I put this under my eyes, around my nose and my mouth, down my nose, on my forehead. Again, just keeps everything in place and from moving, keeps it right where I put it. Still going.
5 minutes later.
So after about 5 minutes, I dust it off. And I'm usually doing something else during that time. It's not like I'm just sitting there looking at myself in the mirror while I wait for my powder to set my face. All right, moving on to my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. The shade that I use is dark. Now I put my colors on here. I put my shades that I use for my products on here. But obviously those are my shades. Please do not, I know this sounds like common sense, but get your own shade. If you are not my shade, don't get my shade. Go get your own shade. I just share it with you in case we happen to be of similar shades and you would like to know a starting point by which you should go and shop. So there, have some of that. So basically, I use this to just kind of bring back some of the goldenness in the center of my face. And then I use the deep dark around the perimeter of my face. Again, I refuse to let go of my summer color. But I pretty much use this shade most of the time year round. It's pretty, like I have to get a whole lot of sun for this color not to work for me anymore. And unfortunately, I did not get that much beach time this year, so. So see how everything is coming together? As I said in my last video, makeup is a process and it looks real crazy before it looks real good. So just gotta wait for it. And so I said that this is my everyday makeup routine. So when I say that, I mean like this is the like the foundation of what I do. No matter what kind of look I do, no matter what like my eye look is, all of that, this is what I do for my face. So this is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation in Deep Dark, and I am using this to contour my face. So if when I used the highlight, the concealer before to kind of bring forward parts of my face, like so my cheekbones that I don't have, I fake those. But contouring is kind of adding that dimension. So I'm contouring my face, adding some depth to make it look like my cheeks go in when they don't. It's magic. All right, I'm using that same color just to kind of go through my just through my crease and my eye. I'm not doing any eyeshadow this particular day. This is literally my face that I do like going to work, or if I just have to go run errands and I don't want to look dead and scare children. Yes. So adding a little bit under my eyes. And you don't have to do all this. So check this. Do what you want. If you are a CC cream and mascara type of chick, God bless your heart and all your parts. You do you. I am not. That is not my life. That is not the calling that God has on my life. He called me to have makeup, and I like that. I'm happy with the calling I have on my life. So now I'm using my Milani 17-hour matte liquid liner. I really like this. I like the finish of it because it is a matte liner, so it doesn't have that sheen to it. I like the finish of it. It looks really good. I'm happy about it. And so if you notice, so if you have trouble doing liquid liner or doing eyeliner, don't try to do one long line. Everybody is going to screw up one long line, but everybody can do little dashes. So you just little dash, little dash, little dash, and then just connect them jokers. Boom. You got a line. Easy breezy. And it takes practice though. Like, it's going to take you a minute to get it, and that's fine. It's makeup. You practice, you try, you do what you can do. You mess up, you try again. Now, I will tell you though, don't practice when you have somewhere to go, because you're going to get frustrated. It's not going to be like you want it to. I say it all the time. Get yourself a mirror, put on a good movie, get your makeup, and play. Practice. Try something new. If you love the way it turns out, great. Then you know that for the next time. If you don't worry about it. Try again. Do something different. So now this is MAC Cosmetics Blush in Breezy. I think it's discontinued. I have not been able to find it again. But I do think this color is discontinued, which is why I didn't show it. But I still wanted to give y'all the name of it. And yeah. And so, yeah, my eyes tear like crazy. I have the worst allergies in life. So, yeah, my eyes are always dripping. So, getting a little bit of highlighter in there. This is an oldie but a goodie from Sonia Kashuk. You can get it from Target. I think. I might be lying. I know Sonia Kashuk is from, her stuff is at Target, but it might be discontinued as well. When I find stuff I like, I get a bunch of them, so that way I don't run out. And I haven't bought it in a long time, so I don't know if they even sell it anymore. I hope they do, because it's thebomb.com. So highlighted my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, a little bit of up my brows, my top lip, so that I like my lips to look full. That makes me happy. I've got lips people pay for. People pay big money to get full lips, and God gave them to me for free. So I'm gonna make them jokers stand out. So this is my NYX lip liner in espresso. Just a nice rich brown color. It's a really versatile lip liner. You can use this with your reds, your browns, your pinks. It's just a banging one to have. Of course, my Scandinavia setting spray, and this is my lipstick, which is by MAC. It's the Viva Glam Rihanna, and this is the Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome. I used to work for Lancome minty years ago. They have bomb products. Like, I can't knock Lancome at all. And their mascaras are the truth. They are pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But for some reason, I don't know why, but I seem to always get lots and lots and lots of travel sizes. So, it gives me a chance to try new products, but it also gives me a chance to, I get a whole bunch of little mascaras, and that way I don't have to buy one. Because right now, I don't feel like spending $30 on a mascara, even though Lancome's mascaras are totally worth it. And so because I have fairly long lashes, as you can see, boom, got mascara on my eyelid, but I really didn't care because, I don't care. It happens sometimes. I'm just like, forget about it. So I like to put my mascara on the top of my lashes and underneath. So like I put it on like that, like normal people, but I also like to put it on the top as well and kind of curl them. And what that does is that lifts the lash, opens up your eye more, and then boom, done. So this look, rock a red lip, rock a pink lip, rock a nude lip, throw on some Vaseline, but this is just a nice basic look. If you like what you saw, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and of course subscribe. Thanks for stopping by.